competition this weekend.
Why do you keep debeading?
I don't know, dude.
Stop it.
Here in Las Vegas a whole week before SEMA for hot pit competition. I only have ever done one hot pit comp before. I had so much fun. It was actually my first and last time racing at Irwindale before they tore it down, and now we're here for the first ever drift comp happening at the Bull Ring at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. So I am so pumped to finally be back in the pro car on like a proper track in a proper competition. This is the last official one for the year, so you know we're gonna go out swinging. We got TJ here, Brad Dan is here as well, Jason from Keep It Reet showed up, so it's gonna be a really good weekend, and this is their season finale, so you know they're gonna put it all on the line, and I'm pumped to get out there.
Howdy.
How we doing?
I'm pretty good. I've a little bit jet lagged, as you get. But no, landed back here with the barrel wags. It's been a while, been a good few months since I've seen the car and freshened up with some wrap, and yeah, first competition in a long time, so, and first hot pit, and it's a new track for everyone, so that's cool. So looking forward to having some fun, and hopefully everything works out and everyone has a good time. No stacks into the wall, because that's no fun.
All right.
We won't talk about that. We'll stop saying that, I reckon.
Yeah, you're gonna do great.
We're just gonna have a good time.
You're gonna do great.
Yeah.
What's up, dude?
I'm trying to get Old Faithful ready.
All right. You excited?
Yeah. Are you excited?
I'm always excited, Dan. This is so sick.
Excited.
We have so many friends here.
This is gonna be fun. I've been wanting to, let me get out of the sun. I've been wanting to do hot pit for 3 years and finally made it out and gonna make it work. Yeah, so I am excited.
Hell yeah. Have you driven here before?
I have not.
All right.
So it's a guessing game for most of us, I think.
Hell yeah.
Pick your wheel speed, hope it's the right one, go out there and have some fun.
Well, well, well. Look who it is.
Just sizing up the competition this weekend.
Yeah.
Let's go! Filling over here!
Shake and bake.
This is a pretty long one-lapper, so I feel like we might only get 2 laps per set of tire, but we're about to go out for practice. Luckily, oh wait, we didn't confirm my number. Hopefully I'm even, because the odds go up first for practice, and that would be great if I could watch them do the thing first, make some assessments. They're gonna be making changes to the course as well, and then yeah, just get out there, send it a little bit, and see how the car feels.
All right. What do you think about the layout?
I think I'm gonna like the layout. I just don't know about like this section over here where like it's very hard to tell what's going on. If you show that, that's the exit. But like apparently we're supposed to do like a little turnaround situation and then come back and end up ending over here. So I don't know. I have this thing called aphantasia. So it's where you can't visualize things in your head. So without all the markers down, it's really difficult for me to envision it. But we're gonna do great, and I'm really excited to get back in the car. I'm just gonna leave pretty much the same setup that we had on it in Utah and see how she feels. But there's actually a lot of really cool drivers that are showing up for this round, coming to mess up all the points in the season finale. So rock it out there.
you debeaded your tire right here.
Debeaded?
Yeah, it's flat.
Okay. Yeah,
It's maybe got like 3 PSI in it, if that.
Well, our first practice is over, and I have had negative laps to stand. I've had like kind of half a lap, but luckily we got Brad Dan as our neighbor, so trying to talk to him, get as much data from him as possible. This is Victoria behind the camera. So because we didn't really get a lap, my first run was a chase, and he asked me to give him some room, so I did. And then when I was reeling him in, we spun out, but I was able to at least do like the last part of the course to feel the car out, and I'm on limiter immediately, so I need to make a wheel speed change. And I just went over to Dan, trying to get some data from him, even though we're both running different tires. Just trying to get as much information as I can without really fully driving it. So we're making a few changes right now. I actually like debeaded, so we have to go up on tire pressure, which is not great because it's like ice out there. It's like you might as well be just drifting in a parking lot. So now we're going up on pressure to avoid debeading. Gonna compensate with a little bit of toe because I really want to keep the rear bar on with transitioning on and off banks. So yeah, wheel speed, some other changes, kind of throwing some stuff at it and gonna see what happens. But the next practice is also an hour, and hopefully we get some good laps. Yeah.
So we came off the bank into the infield and debeaded another tire. Trying to pinpoint what's causing the issue, trying to figure out why. But I mean, we can't pinpoint what's going on right now.
We're just gonna basically freestyle qualifying real quick. Yeah, didn't get a full complete lap and debeaded every time. So far of the 2 laps that I did do, I've debeaded every time. And then right before qualifying, they actually changed the track a little bit. So there's a new reference / inner clip, and you can leave the bank a lot earlier, which is honestly, that's great. So yeah, we're just gonna go freestyle it. Hopefully I can put the car in the right places and see what happens. Yeah.
You're gonna do great, buddy.
Teach is about to go.
Yeah.
He's about to be up there, and then I'm right after him. Oh, also, if we just talked about, in addition to not getting a full lap, the track changing, it's also nighttime now. So the track surface is night and day compared to how it was earlier. So yeah, we're just gonna go have fun with it. Ooh. Yeah.
Collette Davis out of the gate and ready to rip here as he pilots that BMW into outer zone 1. Needed to massage it a little further up as we get out of outer zone 1 early. Little shallow here, RJ, as she pilots through the inner clip, losing momentum, transitions into touch and go 1, and the drone kind of overshots here, drawing a very shallow arc here. I'm not sure if the rip is taken up, as the sun and track temperatures cool off, but a lot of grip in that car. It seemed like she was kind of fighting the car, just a squeak.
I saw something very interesting. I don't know if she e-braked or whatnot, but when she did, a few, views of spark came out of the right rear wheel.
Okay.
So either she could have, broken a brake or maybe an axle. It was interesting. I don't know, but that kind of unsettled her car. So she was in the midfield, in there, not too deep. She exited a little early. Over here in this area, that's when I saw some sparks. And then from here on, if you notice, she kind of slowed down a lot. It seemed like if she was clutch kicking or something was breaking her car, per se.
Yeah,
But
it's
yeah,
almost like she lost boost and like it's just fight. Like she light off there after the outer zone. Like
Exactly.
usually we're throttling through an outer zone.
yeah.
The tire's definitely broke. Did we debeat on the first transition?
Yeah, you definitely debeaded, it seems like. Hold on, I'm trying to see where.
We had to debeat it on the first one that time because I felt the vibration going up into that first wall. I could barely put the power down. Oh shit, that hit, well, just from the debeat, it hit the arm.
Yeah, rub the arm, yeah.
Something's a little fishy back here. Something's going on and we don't like it. It makes zero sense. Now I'm debeating even sooner and we're running like the highest pressures we've ever run. And compared to everyone else out here, like people are running way lower pressure than we are. So it's really not making sense. My car isn't super low. We got a score. I'm not sure what it is. It's not gonna be anything good, but so many people like went off or didn't finish.
Why do you keep debeating?
I don't know, dude.
Stop it.
I don't know.
It's like running out of travel.
It's the same
Take that rear sway bar off.
at higher PSI.
I watch like live stream in my car and I'm like watching you on the phone. I'm like, wow, she's like fighting the car. Like she's debeated. I'm like, no, she's making smoke on that side. What is she doing? And then like you roll past me. I'm like, oh, that was cool. She drove through that.
I
Good job.
tried. I
You did.
tried.
You still got a score, right?
But what's happening?
It was okay.
Yeah, it's okay. He suddenly just killed it. So humble. Yay, go Dan. We love Dan.
So what are you doing?
We're gonna test if the shock is bottoming out. It most likely is though, so if we did not waste laps and test the theory, we might just do something about it if we can. Because it doesn't make any sense. Like it's not a tire pressure thing. People are running under 10 PSI out here. I started at 10, debeated, went up to 13, debeated. Now I'm at 16, debeated. Even earlier this time. Trying to run the new line for the first time during qualifying. And yeah, I got a score. I don't know what it is. We might be locked in for tomorrow or we might go into battles tomorrow. We will find out shortly, but hopefully we did this situated and we got more practice tomorrow. So yeah, go Dan. 91.
Yeah.
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 Okay, so obviously we faced a lot of problems today, but we're fixing them, and that's what we do. So we come to the table with solutions. So as soon as we leave here, getting on the phone with Uncle Elon, we're gonna Neuralink, probably dropped off by some sort of drone, gonna get that installed in her. And then tonight, when she's sleeping, we're gonna go every episode of Initial D, Days of Thunder, Top Gun 2 only, and there's a reason I'll tell you why we're not doing 1 quite yet, and the movie Wrath from the 1980s. That's why when we come back tomorrow morning, it's gonna be blowing the turbos off of everybody here.
Good morning.
Hi.
What do you have there, buddy?
I have a sack of bandanas. These bandanas actually possess special drift powers. We're not going to tell you where we got them or what country they came from as of right now because we don't want our competitors to know some of our secrets, but they've been blessed by a Zimbabwean witch doctor that actually give better drift principles, which, you know, I can go into greater depth if we had a whiteboard right now, but it involves a lot of math and quantumology that the layman's person doesn't really understand. But all you need to know is that if someone is rocking one of these pink bandanas and they're in a drift car, better watch out.
Can I have one?
Yes.
Fire me up.
Passing out our team uniforms. Busting out this today. Finally got it back. Yeah, see a little morning pump-ons?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Can I help you?
Yeah, bro. This is an aggressive way to start your day.
Sometimes you just gotta jump right in, right?
You ready today, Dan?
I'm ready. Are you guys ready?
We're freaking ready, dude.
Today's gonna be a fun one.
That's right.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah. Ready to rip. Getting ripped up about 55% right now. We got a lot of more percentages to go, so we're gonna start breaking out. Hi, Jeff Jones.
What's up?
Hi. After yesterday, what would be your biggest piece of advice? for me today. Going to competition, knowing I've had 0 complete laps.
I think too many people were gripped up too much.
Okay.
Not filling the zones.
Yeah.
I think it's usually the lead lap that can win most of this,
Mm-hmm.
especially staying high in the bank and then hitting all the marks. And then definitely this track is similar to Irwindale Speedway, where when the sun goes down, you got to watch ground temp and it quickly changes.
Yeah.
So when the sun goes down and the track cools, I think you probably need to look at going up like 4 PSI.
Yep.
Those are things that I would watch out for.
And ironically, in the death battles, I'm going against your car.
Oh yeah. Well, if you don't know, James, that's his first time driving a left-hand drive car.
Really?
So I think he's 4 laps in now.
Okay.
So
It's more than me, at least
Yeah.
on this track. So we made some changes. We're hoping that the shock was essentially bottoming out, and that's why it just kept forcing a debead. It happened to Brandon a few times in another scenario. So we hope that's it. We hope the car is fixed. We have practice now. We're on the left side of the bracket. We have to do the deathmatch battles to make it into 32. But honestly, that means more seat time, which we could use more laps. So we like that. So hopefully, I don't have practice. Car feels good. We're gonna let it rip. You feel good. I feel good. Yay. Good practice, we got laps in. We got almost 6 laps. 2 of them were spin outs in front of me. Unfortunately, the last one, I couldn't avoid him. I was right here, I saw he was gonna spin out, so I was starting to go this way, and then right when I went a different way, he went that way last minute, but it's okay. I was able to position the car where it just damaged the door that was already totaled anyway, so it didn't affect our suspension, alignment, anything. Car is good to go. It feels so much better. We are running nitrous today, which I love. We like that a lot. And we also like my wheels not just debeading the tire all the time. So that was it. We were essentially just bottoming out. Got that fixed last night. Didn't even have to raise like ride height or anything. Just cut the bump stop a tiny bit so we have a little more travel. And then went to middle on suspension, pretty neutral in the back, and it feels great. And I'm actually in laps in, so I go into the sudden death battles soon.
was James's fault in Z, and it actually broke the lip on her wheel. So it took off like 8 inches of the wheel. So she's gonna swap fronts, check toe, get it back out.
Checking alignment and fixing parts that were broke.
Hi camera. How are you guys doing in there?
So Davis was able to squeak into the 32 in her deathmatch battle.
Aaron Velasquez is doing really well this year, actually. Super high in points, been shown out every round. He's always in the top 16. One of our better and more consistent drivers as well.
See Collete here in that Fitment Industries BMW. Getting down in the burnout box here, a pro spec driver. I believe it was her freshman year this year as we got to call the shots there in FD. And Velasquez, I believe he podium last hot did he? Yeah, he got third.
Yeah, and then so Collete Davis also already showing her strength here, winning her deathmatch battle. So she's already won a battle here. She's if anything, I think the deathmatch battles might be a little bit of an advantage coming into the top 32 because you've already got the cobwebs shaking off, you've already got the jitters out.
Yeah.
It's already like I'm in here, I've already done this, I've already taken somebody out, I've got the confidence, let's do this.
Velasquez is gonna get that clean air. Colette's gonna give chase. Here we go. Velasquez out front. Does a good little fade entry here as he throws it in there deep into bank one. Collete trying to gain some ground there as they did a little wavering in the Gonzalez camp as he comes down off the bank. Collete covered in that smoke as he does a 1-2-3 clip very well. Collete trying to gain some ground here. She does just that, but she straightens out into the past the touch and go there as Velasquez not even phased as Colette's still trying to keep some presence there. That's going to be kind of a moot point as I believe she fully straightened. That's not up to me, but in the loss and the smoke there, it looked like she had the brakes locked up and went straight forward through that touch and go in the chase position.
Yeah, that's going to tick her for sure. And then Aaron Velasquez out in the lead position. I think what happened was he was dragging the bumper so much it acted like a rear brake, kind of slowed him down, pulled a little bit of the angle out of his lead run there, but cleaning it right up, right back to angle, right on the line too. And here's where Collete Davis sort of, I don't know if she got lost in the smoke for a second, didn't want to go into the wall, I'm not sure, but definitely a huge mistake there, straightening the front wheels, and Aaron Velasquez running away with it in the lead position there.
His spotter probably told him that he has a bit of an advantage here, but I think they really still need to shine it on here in that chase position. You know, we came here to drift.
Yeah. So and then also kind of a, it's a little bit of a difficult position, but kind of a cool position to be in for Collete Davis here is you got you a little bit of a disadvantage, but you get to go all the way 100% in your lead run, trying to make something happen. You know what I mean? So she's definitely going to go all the way, go big, or go home. Collete Davis out front. There we go. Lots of smoke pouring off of that bank. Hitting the touch and go there from Collete Davis. She's gonna fix that run. There we go. That's what we like to see in the outer zone. And Aaron Velasquez kind of lazy in the chase position, not so much. Collete Davis slowing down a lot there, scrubbing too much speed, but she speeds it back up, puts the power down, rounds it out. And she, the last half of the run there, really good for Collete Davis. Besides that slowdown.
Who's gonna move on to top 16? Will it be Collete Davis or Aaron Velasquez? Winner is
first time at track with us, huh?
Mr. Aaron Velasquez. Aaron Velasquez takes out Collete Davis. Great job there. Give it up for Aaron Velasquez, everybody.
Touched about this early, especially when we finally started getting laps in the car. Watching it back, I debeaded, and going up the bank after the debead, there's a little bit of a waver. That's the only thing that I can think of why we didn't advance. So that freaking sucks. I'm glad I didn't notice fully early on that it had debeaded. I ended up going into my lead run with a debead the whole time. All right, I got on the radio after the first chase and I was like, something still doesn't feel exactly great, but we're gonna make it work for the lead. And that was probably one of my better leads of this entire event. Got a little wall drag on it, Just sucks because I really wanted to go forward. The car is feeling good. I'm feeling good. Just have to take that, learn from it. I'm glad I at least got to do laps today versus going a full day like yesterday without really turning one complete lap without a DB. But we're not looking at that. I don't know. I thought we had our issues sorted, and then it happened again in this battle. So yeah, I don't really know what's going on. But car's in one piece, only minus a little bit of door damage, and that's gonna be it. But you know, the good thing is we're in Las Vegas, so you know, if you're gonna lose, at least we can win in Vegas. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Okay, bye.
Goodbye.